Duke won a game 106-38. Are you scared? Paolo Banchero, I know you saw it. He had a slam dunk. He jumped over the
Do you think he's truly 6'10", 250? That's what he's listed at.
No, he's not 250, but he is nasty, and he's like I believe I'm buying every Paolo Banchero piece of merchandise, stock, NFT. Are there Paolo NFTs yet? Can I get a Paolo Banchero NFT?
Yeah, I'm sure someone knows about that. I can't with the crypto stuff, man. They're killing me.
Me buying a Coach K farewell. That's what I should get you that for your birthday in March.
A Coach K coin.
Farewell tour crypto NFT.
Where you told me it's worth $40,000. I'm like, okay.
No, Paolo. As I said, the interesting thing about Paolo Banchero, as I've been very transparent about on the show, is that I can't really explain why I bought into him, other than, again, maybe it was just like I looked up one mock draft or whatever. But to be honest, like I was working under the assumption that Chet Holmgren was the number one pick, that Chet Holmgren is the guy in this recruiting class. Maybe Amani Bates. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the number one guys in this class.
Jalen Duren now.
Jalen Duren's up there. So at the time when I came on the show and I was like, I think Paolo Banchero is going to be awesome, I genuinely did not realize that everyone thought that he's now like the favorite to be the number one pick in the NBA draft. But I just want to say I am buying into Paolo. The Coach K farewell tour, Paolo Banchero coming together in a perfect harmony is going to be so fantastic. I think Duke is going to. I said this too. Ohio State plays Duke. I hopefully will be at the game. I think the Buckeyes are going to win that one. I don't think Duke's going undefeated non-conference, but I think Duke is going to win the non-conference. I think they're going to win because we're going to talk about the Coach K farewell tour. I think Duke is going to beat Kentucky in the Champions Classic next week. I think Duke is going to. I think Paolo Banchero is going to have a maybe not Zion type start to the season, but just absolutely explode.
Oh my gosh.
He is going to be very clearly the best player in college basketball.
Talk more about Coach K. Stop talking about the players. This is it's all about Coach K. Coach K has coached this man up. He turned him into a 6'10", 250 power forward. Riddle me this. Since Paolo Banchero has been on campus, was he or was he not the number one pick before or after? You know what I mean? Like, because before I saw Chet was number one. Yeah. And as soon as he got to campus and Coach K put his hands on him, now he's number one. So
yeah,
it was all Coach K.
Coach
K developed him into a number one pick.
Scott,
he does it again.
Duke is not going to win the ACC. They're gonna. They don't ever win the regular season ACC. We know this. But I'm telling you, Paolo Banchero is going to be awesome, and I'm excited about it because the vibe's right. I just based it off of I don't know. It just feels right. And I was watching a little bit of the exhibition game. I wasn't watching the whole thing. They were up 106 to who they play, like Winston-Salem State or whatever.
I mean, I don't think they played Winston-Salem State would have scored more than 38.
And Paolo looks awesome. I'm buying the hype. So there you go. Do with that what you will.
Stephen A. Smith went to Winston-Salem State, by the way, and played basketball there apparently. So there's something to say about that. I was watching what I was supposed to watch as I get prepared for Duke, and that was Coach K getting interviewed by Andy Katz. And in the middle of the interview, I know you've seen the documentary The Jinx. You know, when Robert Durst he burps and he kind of like admits guilt. Coach K does that in the interview. You know what I mean? and it's Andy Katz asking him. He's asking him about the season and what he wants to do, and he's trying to talk about it and saying it's about the players, and he broke character for a second, just like Robert Durst in The Jinx. He's like, excuse me. back to me And then Andy asked him the layup question. He's like, what's it like walking out and playing in Cameron? And then Coach K said he was jealous of his players because he wished that he could walk out and play in Cameron. So that's the Coach K farewell tour update. It has been glorious, Titus, and a lot of Duke fans that I know have been saying to me that I need to have more respect and people need to have more respect on Coach K.
No.
And if they listen to the program, they would know that we're talking about him every single show. So
we talk about him every show, but also
we've shown nothing but respect.
As I've said all along, I'm going to puke if people that have shown zero respect to Coach K for the last 40 years.
Try to show respect now.
Try to now show respect. Shut it. No, don't. Please don't. If he gets a standing ovation, I swear to God, you will. I will not stop laughing if he gets a standing ovation in the Dean Dome.
Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get claps. I don't know if he'll get an ovation.
There's no way. We can't let that happen, dude. We got to go to the game and stop that from happening.
I refuse to be a part of it. As you know, I will be a boo brother, booing as loud as I can, because that's what Coach K deep down would want. It kind of reminds me of like I don't know if you saw this. This happened in the pop culture world, but Marilyn Manson was at a Kanye Sunday service. You know what I mean? And he's like dressed in all white and like he's like praying to God. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like Coach K is right now. Like, he's Marilyn Manson like in church, and he's like trying to get beloved by the people of God, and we're all like, no,
dude,
we can't do this. This can't happen. You can't just come to church this late and expect to be loved, Coach K.
You can't say one prayer and think it makes up for all.
That's not how it works.
Hey there, thanks for watching Titus and Tate. For the full friend of the program experience, subscribe right below and come join us for all things college basketball. The action is heating up. Come join Titus and Tate.